If the timer goes off and your child shouts, "No, I'm in the middle of a game," this is for you. In the next half hour, you'll learn a 3-rule tech treaty you can use tonight, the exact lines that defuse meltdowns, and a simple routine that turns screen battles into predictable, calm transitions. If this helps, subscribe. One practical solution every week so you always have a plan you can trust. It's Saturday. The timer beeps. Pause it, you call. Your child freezes, then explodes. I can't pause online. Your stomach drops. You argue, they escalate, someone slams a door. Later, everyone's guilty and exhausted. This isn't about bad kids or weak parents, it's about how brains work. When the timer beeps, your child's brain is at the peak of a dopamine cycle. Stopping feels like a sudden, jarring crash. Our job is to build a landing strip, predictable, kind, repeatable, so their brain can descend smoothly every time. Before any timer is set, design the room to help you. Put a glass of water where the game ends. Choose a visual timer both of you can see. Pick a short, transition song that starts when the last lap begins. Put your own phone face down during their switch. Your calm eyes, your slow voice, and your environment will do more than perfect words. Here's the tech treaty you'll teach and keep tonight: a timer you can see, a transition you can feel, and a trade you can expect. Say, we'll use a visual timer that everyone can see. You'll get a 5-minute warning and a 1-minute last lap. Say, when it beeps, hands off, breathe with me, then we do our next thing. I'll help your body calm before we move. Say, screens trade for something specific: snack, outside, Lego, music, drawing. You pick from the menu. Help the body calm before you ask it to switch. Say, your feelings make sense. Breathe with me, inhale, long slow exhale. Say, you're not in trouble. We're switching gears and I'll help. Long exhales tell the nervous system, we're safe, your voice proves it. Build the treaty together while everyone is calm. Say, we're a team. Let's make screen time simple. We'll use a timer, we'll do a last lap, and we'll have a trade after. We'll try it for 1 week and review. Write it where they can see it. Keep it to 3 lines. Simple beats clever. Consistent beats perfect. Set clear start and end times. Say, game time is 4 o'clock to 4:45. Be ready to switch at 4:45. If we start late, we still end on time. Tomorrow we'll start on time. Predictability is care. Start and end times that repeat make stopping feel expected instead of stolen. Create a tiny transition ritual that lasts 1 to 2 minutes. Say, in through the nose, long slow out. Say, shake it out, hands, arms, shoulders. Say, quick drink of water, then you pick the trade. This becomes the body's bridge between worlds. Offer 2 real options during the switch, not 5. Say, do you want the 5-minute warning as a sound or a shoulder tap? Say, bake or Lego after. Say, do you want me nearby, or do you want to switch yourself? Choice lowers panic, too many choices raise it. Name the skill when they do it. Say, you heard the last lap and switched. That's strong self-control. Say, you were disappointed and still moved. That's you growing. You're shining a light on the muscle you want to see again. If there's a sharp moment, repair quickly and move forward. Say, I raised my voice. That was my stress. I'm sorry. Next time I'll breathe and remind you of the last lap. If they own their part, respond with warmth. Say, thanks for telling me. Let's reset and try again at the next screen time. When they say, I can't pause, don't debate the rules of the game, align and anchor. Say, got it, online rounds are real. start your final round now. Hands off at the beep. If it cuts mid-round, we'll message your friend. Back at 5:30. You're respecting their world and keeping your boundary. Before they even start, make high-stakes games easier to land. Say, how long is one round in this game? Let's set the end so you finish a round, not get cut off. Say, when I say last lap, start your final mission. Timer ends when this round is over, win or lose. If a game has no clear rounds and always drags you past the beep, say, this one's a weekend game when we can give it a longer block. On weekdays, let's choose one with clear stopping points. You're matching the game's shape to the day's shape. When they beg for 5 more minutes, keep the target still and offer tomorrow on purpose. Say, I hear you want more. We stick to the plan so it's fair tomorrow too. If we start on time tomorrow, you can add 2 minutes. Fairness lives in predictability, not in exceptions made under pressure. When they slam or throw, make safety the boundary and warmth the tone. Say, screens are paused for the rest of today. We'll try again tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Right now, water and a reset walk. I'm with you. You're pausing the thing that's too hot, not the relationship. When they stick the landing, reward with connection, not more screen. Say, you switched at the beep even though it was hard. That's a win. Bike or music? You're rewiring the brain to expect warm, human things after hard stops. When you miss your part, own it and fix the system. Say, I forgot the 5-minute warning, that made it harder. I set an alarm to remind me next time. Your reliability becomes their runway. Write your 3 lines and tape them to the fridge. Write, timer, 5-minute warning, last lap, hands off at the beep. Write, transition, breathe, shake it out, water. Write, trade, choose next, snack, outside, Lego, music, drawing. Underneath, add, if we miss, we repair and try again tomorrow, and, praise effort. You switched, that's strong. A visible plan lowers everyone's heart rate. Rehearse the switch once when nobody's on a device. Say, let's practice the last lap now while we're calm. Set the timer for 1 minute, do the breath, do the shake, drink, choose a trade, and move. Bodies learn by rehearsal, you're teaching muscle memory. Preview before each session. Say, screen time starts at 4. 5-minute warning at 4:40. Last lap at 4:44. Be ready to switch at 4:45. After, you pick from the trade menu. You're moving the transition from surprise to expectation. Give the exact signals you promised. Say, 5-minute warning. 1 minute later, say, last lap. At the beep, keep your voice steady. Say, hands off. Breathe with me. Start the transition song. Dim the light. Hand them the water. You're stacking cues until the body moves almost by itself. If they say, everyone else gets more, don't argue with ghosts. Say, I hear that. In our family we use a plan that keeps brains and bodies steady. We'll review on Sunday, today we keep the treaty. You're choosing calm over comparison. If they say, you don't get it, get curious instead of defensive. Say, help me understand what part stings most. Is it ending mid-round, missing a friend's message, or losing a streak? Then reflect it back. Say, the streak matters. Let's end after a round next time. You're showing you will design with them, not against them. If more than one child ends at once, stagger by 2 minutes so you can coach each landing. Say, you stop at 4:43, your sister stops at 4:45. I'll help both of you. You're preventing collisions, not playing favorites. If hunger fuels the storm, move snack just before the last lap. Say, 2 minutes before the last lap, take 3 bites and a sip. It helps your brain land. A fed body hears reason better than an empty one. If friend time is on the line, bring them into the plan. Say, message your friend now, last round for me. We'll be back at 5:30. You're teaching polite exits and reliable returns. Use platform features that help. Turn on visible countdowns if the game has them. Use break reminders. Let your child decorate the kitchen timer. The best timer is the one they believe. End in shared space whenever possible. Say, we end in the living room, not in bedrooms. We end together. Shared endings make coaching easier and sneaking harder. Protect your own attention at the end. Say, my phone goes face down during your last lap. I'll be present for the switch. Your modeling is more powerful than any rule you give. If they start negotiating as the beep hits, don't punish words but don't let them run the show. Say, I'll hear that after we switch. Right now we breathe and move. Then actually come back to their request later. You're teaching that calm words in calm times get power. If just one more keeps slipping through, tie more to tomorrow's reliability. Say, not today. We keep the time so it's fair tomorrow too. Start on time tomorrow and you can add 2 minutes. You're rewarding the behavior that makes the system work. If your voice starts to climb, narrate your regulation. Say, I'm getting hot. I'm going to take 2 breaths and try again. Then breathe. When you settle, they copy you. You're the thermostat, not the thermometer. If a meltdown steamrolls the plan, you still have a door back. Say, today got too hot. Screens are paused for the rest of the day. We'll try again tomorrow at 4 with the same steps. Later, when calm returns, keep the debrief short. Say, what part was hardest? Listen. What helped even a little? Listen. So one small change for tomorrow is X. End with appreciation. Say, thanks for trying again with me. If chores become bargaining chips, separate lanes kindly. Say, chores are how we live together. Screen time has its own plan. We'll keep both plans the same. You're protecting the boundary from becoming a marketplace. If grandparents or caregivers help, share your exact words. Say, we use 5-minute warning, last lap, hands off at beep, then breathe, shake, water, then a trade. If it gets hard, call me, I'll step in. The same words, said by many mouths, become the family language. If different homes have different rules, keep your home predictable. Say, different houses have different rules. At our house we use the tech treaty because it keeps us kind and calm. When you're here, we do it our way. You're anchoring them to stability without judging anyone. If the device is used for school too, use the same end ritual. Say, work block ends with last lap, then water, then snack or outside. One plan everywhere is easier to remember than a new plan for every context. If your child wants more control, give it in exchange for reliability. Say, you run your own last lap this week. If I see the switch happen at the beep, I'll step back more next week. If it slips, I'll step in again. I trust you to try. Autonomy grows on the trellis of trust. If your child is little and words don't stick, shorten and show. Say, last lap now. Hands off at beep. Breathe. Shake. Water. Then blocks or music. Point to a simple 2-picture card, controller with a red X, then water and a bike. Pictures cut through stress. If they mask all day and explode at home, start your landing earlier and longer. Say, I'm noticing your jaw is tight. Let's start last lap a minute early today. You're flying the plane for the weather you have, not the weather you wish you had. If I'm bored follows the switch, validate and point back to the menu. Say, bored feels itchy. It doesn't mean something's wrong. Pick from the trade, snack, outside, Lego, music, drawing. Boredom is a doorway, your menu walks them through. If content worries you, choose content together when everyone is calm. Say, let's make our list of yes games and maybe games. We'll review it on Sunday. You're making values collaborative, not punitive. If nights get wild after screens, move the block earlier and protect the last hour before sleep. Say, last screen ends an hour before bed. That helps your brain switch to sleepy mode. You're protecting tomorrow by caring for tonight. If daily streaks make stopping scary, plan to protect them or choose different apps. Say, what's the latest you can claim it and still land calmly? Let's set the end time to protect both. You're teaching that health beats numbers. If your child connects with friends online, practice graceful closing lines. Say, type, last round for me, back at 5:30. You're giving them the words that keep friendships intact while keeping your home livable. If the plan works, keep it steady for a full week before you change anything. On review day, ask 3 questions and keep only 1 change. Say, what worked? What was hard? What one thing do we change? Big overhauls feel like loss, small tweaks feel like care. If the plan fails most days, shrink it until it fits. Say, we were at 45 minutes, we'll try 30. We tried 3 trades, we'll keep 2. We tried ending at 5, we'll try 4:30 when you're less tired. You're lengthening the runway so the landing is safe. If threats start to spill out, replace them with certainty. Say, we keep screens when we can stop at the beep. If stopping gets unsafe or unkind, we take a break and try again tomorrow. Love stays, the boundary stays. Certainty grows trust. Trust grows skill. If you want to build their self-management, make the skill visible. Say, 3 self-stops this week earns choosing Saturday's breakfast soundtrack. Tiny honors for real skills beat bribes for compliance. If you feel alone in this, speak your belief out loud. Say, this is hard, and we're learning. I'm proud of us for trying. We're going to get good at this. They borrow your confidence until they have their own. If the device is your only break, take care of you on purpose so you can keep the plan. Say, I'm making tea before last lap so I'm not tempted to scroll. I want to show up for you. A resourced parent can be a calm parent. If I deserve unlimited shows up after a long school day, separate rest from overload. Say, you worked hard, rest matters. Unlimited doesn't make your body feel good. We'll do our plan now and choose something cozy after. You're honoring need without abandoning structure. If music helps your family move, anchor your landing to sound. Start the same song at last lap and the second song at the beep. The body learns that song equals switch. Rituals carry families when willpower is tired. If your child hides the device, move charging to a public station and rebuild trust with time. Say, devices charge in the kitchen. We'll rebuild trust by keeping our plan for a week. You're pairing access with reliability. If your child asks you to understand their game, make time right after the switch. Say, show me the route you learned, 2 minutes. You're proving their world matters, and that the boundary still matters. If your child creates on the device, give that its own block separate from consuming. Say, you have a 30-minute create block for music this afternoon. It still ends with last lap and water. You're honoring creativity without letting it melt sleep and meals. If a sibling teases during someone else's switch, guard the landing with kindness. Say, no commentary during someone's switch. We keep it kind. Then catch the helper being good. Say, thanks for staying quiet, you helped your brother land. If your days get sloppy after a good streak, name it and tighten gently. Say, we've drifted. Let's run our 3 lines exactly for a week, then loosen one thing. Elasticity without rupture keeps habits alive. If you dread the switch, give yourself a micro-treat the moment it's done. Say, when the switch is done, I'll step outside for 60 seconds of fresh air. You're allowed to be human in this system. If your child needs a mastery moment after every stop, plan one small thing they can do right away. Say, after screens, show me your best skateboard move, or teach me one chord. Pride is medicine for loss. If you want your child to help a younger sibling, let them coach with the same words. Say, guide them through last lap, use our script. Teaching cements the habit for the teacher. If you notice day 5 is always wobbly, adjust the timing proactively. Say, Fridays are a little earlier, last lap starts 2 minutes sooner. Anticipation beats reaction. If you travel, bring a pocket version of the plan. Say, on trip days, screen time ends when the second song finishes. Then water and a hallway walk. After, you choose from our small list. The form changes, the rhythm remains. If you're tempted to lecture about why apps are sticky, keep it short and honest. Say, screens are designed to pull us in. People matter more. This plan keeps people first. Truth in one breath beats a 10-minute sermon. If you need to reset a day midstream, do it without shame. Say, we're starting fresh now. Timer is set. Last lap in 4 minutes. After, water and outside. New starts are allowed in this house. If you've listened this far, it's because you care and you're tired of fights. You're not starting from scratch, you're building on every small switch you've ever gotten right. Tonight is 3 lines on a fridge, a timer you both can see, a breath and a shake, a sip of water, and one simple choice. Tomorrow is just that again. A week of small and kept change as a household. Keep screens when you can stop at the beep. If stopping gets unsafe or unkind, take a break and try again tomorrow. Love stays, the boundary stays. If this gave you a calmer plan, subscribe. Each week you'll get one real-life story, one simple idea, and exact words to say, for homework wars, bedtime, in-law boundaries, and more. Tell me in the comments what your 3 lines on the fridge will say, and which trade your child picked today. Please like and subscribe, it helps this channel reach more families who need this.